All right, Shalawam. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, the men that told me his truth, and peace and salutation, brakathum to all you sincere Akim, laboring in this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, just last night, they had a missile airstrike from the Israelis. The Israeli military shot missiles upon Iran, right? And they've been going a lot of tension right now, a lot of conflict between the two countries, Israel and Iran. All right. And they were warned by the US, the Israelis, to not retaliate because of what happened Saturday night. They were Israel was attacked. All right. They were attacked by, drone strikes and cruise missiles and whatnot. And just last night, the Israelis, they basically counterattacked Iran. So, this is eventually going to escalate into a all-out war. So, right now, the U.S. has to be careful. They have to, be real strategic when it comes to this, this next move that they're going to make, which we know through the prophecy. Okay, when you read Jeremiah 50, verse 45, it says, the least of the flock shall eventually draw them out, which is referring to the state of Israel is going to lead America, and they're going to bring them into this war. Okay, they're going to lead them into this war. And we've been telling you, beginning with our apostles, bishops, elders, and brothers on down, that these things were going to basically occur. It was going to happen. Okay. But right now, all you're hearing is about, rumors of wars, because eventually you have the prophecy of the MOTB, according to Revelation, the 13th chapter, verse 16 on down. That has to take place first. Okay. But right now, things are brewing as far as it's about to get hot. It's going to be an all-out war, because World War III. This is what the Lord has gathered the nations, okay, to fight in this, upcoming war, the Battle of Armageddon, okay. But let me start out with this scripture real quick. All right, this is the book of Joel. Joel chapter 3 and I'm gonna start at verse 9, and it reads, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. All right, and this is what the Lord is doing. He's putting the spirit on the minds of these the prime ministers, these kings of the earth, these foreign leaders to eventually go to war, man. All right. And, if the U.S. already knows that if they get into beef with Iran for backing up Israel, then, of course, you're going to have Russia. They're going to also back up Iran. OK. And also you got China, which is another superpower. You have India. OK. They all have nuclear capabilities to destroy America. Okay, so the Lord is mustering the host to the battle, right? It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. And it says, let the weak say I am strong. So in other words, instead of these countries putting their money into, building up their country and whatnot, they're putting their money towards their military might, their weapons, their defense systems. Okay, this is what they're doing, and it was a time when these nations were weak. Okay, all right, they were considered weak, in the eyes of America. But now they're strong because they have the same nuclear capability as America, the same weapons to use, if they're threatened by America. And right now, nobody's scared of America, right? Because, America as a whole, they're looking at Biden, all right? Biden is being, because at the time when Biden told, who was it, the prime minister to Israel, Netanyahu, to basically, don't retaliate. So in a way, he was looked at as being weak, all right? And all these other nations, they see America as being weak, all right? You have a so-called black woman, all right, as the vice president. In a way, they looking at that as that's America's at the weakest state that it's ever been in, all right? And they're just waiting for one move for them to really, to hit that button, man, all right? But, you know, uh, uh, what it says, man's goings of the Lord, how then can a man then understand his own way? The Lord is the one that's in control, okay? He doesn't devise these nations to go against each other because it's not the time. Well, it will be the time when the Lord said, when you read Ezekiel the 38th chapter, he's going to put a evil thought in the mind of Gog and Magog, right? To shoot missiles upon America, okay? Which Gog and Magog, it represents Russia, okay? And it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. All right. So these heathens right now, they're gathering for this upcoming war to fight. Okay. And among the midst of World War III, the Lord is going to send forth his son, which the world English calls Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahweh Shai, okay, to basically invade America, invade this place, invade the earth. When all hell breaks loose, when World War III is popping off, the Lord is gonna crash the party. All right, you can read that account in Second Ezra the 13th chapter. All right, the Lord's gonna come back with the legions of angels to fight against Esau and the rest of the other heathen nations. All right, when you read Revelation, the 12th chapter goes into that. A war in heaven. Michael and his angels are gonna fight against Satan and his angels, man. Okay. Verse 12, it says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which the valley of Jehoshaphat, which represents Yahweh's Shaphat, all right, Yahweh's judgment, okay? It says, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, all right? It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. So, the Lord is basically waiting for that perfect time, to basically destroy this place, to destroy America, bring down the so-called white man's kingdom, okay? Because wickedness is at an all-time high. Eventually, the Lord is fed up with this place, how this place is being ran, okay? It says multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, right? And that's going to eventually the valley of decision is going to take place in the Middle East. Okay, that's where this war is going to take place. All right, let me get something else. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 37. Right, it says, and Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an astonishment and an hissing without an inhabitant. And this is eventually is going to be, this is the aftermath of America. When it's all said and done, Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. It's going to be as a desert. And, the people that's going to be on the earth, they're gonna see America be destroyed, and they're gonna wave their head, they're gonna hiss, all right, because nobody thought this place could eventually go down, all right. The big bad bully is gonna go down, but not only America is gonna go down and be destroyed, but also the state of Israel, they're gonna be destroyed as well. That's why everything has to be according to Bible prophecy, man. Okay, it's not how they feel, but how the Lord feels. Because this is the Lord's movie. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get something real quick, to make my point. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, right? Because why? The Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. You see, at the end of the day, all right, the Lord is the one that work on the minds of these leaders to do his bidding. Okay. All right. So it's the Lord that he's the one that's causing all this to happen right now in the earth. Okay. Because this is the time of the end of this rulership, this kingdom, Esau's kingdom. See, it says, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. Okay. Just like how sometimes the waters could be rough or the waters can be calm and still. Sometimes it might look like everything is about to go down. The heat of the battle is about to go down. And then next thing you know, it dies down. Okay. That's why right now you're just hearing like rumors of wars. Things haven't really get to its full potential. Okay. As far as them eventually hitting that ICBM missile. All right. That intercontinental ballistic missile. Okay, that's when it's end game. That's it. All right. But before the Lord puts the mind on these leaders, all right, in particular Vladimir Putin or these other leaders which have nuclear capabilities as well, the Lord is going to make sure that certain prophecies take place first. All right. You got to remember, you got the MOTB. You got Jacob's trouble. You got all these things, all these, hell breaking loose on this earth. All these things have to take place first. Economic collapse, famine, all that before, World War III. Okay. Even though it is looking like it's about to go down, but we always got to make sure to remind ourselves that, certain prophecies have to take place first. All right. Okay, so let me get another scripture. This is the book of Jeremiah, which this is actually what's going on right now. Okay, this is actually what's going on right now. This is being played out right before your eyes. Jeremiah chapter 51, no, Salakia 50. Let me back up. 50 in verse 45. All right, it says, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, Yahweh, that he have taken against Babylon and his purposes that he have proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right. And brothers posted an article with this guy Putin, man. Right. I mean, not Putin, Biden. Right. It reads, it says, Biden says we may be drafted or drawn into a war in the Middle East if Iran escalates its attacks. If Iran succeeds in significantly escalating its assault on Israel, the U.S. could be drawn in. All right. This is what he's saying. This is out of the mouth of President Biden. OK. And this is all according to Bible prophecy. This is the same thing that was being written, I read in the scriptures. it's being manifested, man. That's the scriptures, right? Jumping right the book. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures is speaking loud and clear. All right. It said, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So the same faith that's going to happen with America, as far as what is written in the scriptures, that they're going to be destroyed. The same thing is going to happen onto, the state of Israel. Okay, the state of Israel is going to be destroyed and wiped out. But unlike America, America is not going to be built back up. The land of the land of Israel is going to be built back up, and it's going to be for the righteous, the children of the Lord, the children of Israel. Okay, all right, starting with the elect. Okay, and the Lord said He's going to beautify that land like before. Okay, He's going to make it as the Garden of Eden, right, east of Eden. Okay, all right, so this place is through, man. We just got a short time left, man. Okay, this man he's in fear right now. He's seeing his kingdom fall right before his eyes, man. Scripture says that terrors shall make him afraid on every side. Okay, this man is right now. He's terrified, man. Okay, because he knows it's over for him. Okay, it's a wrap for you Edomites, for you devils, man. All right, so it's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. They're going down and we're going up. All right. So with that, I'm going to end it there. All praises due to Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Till the next time, I say Shalawam.